lively start, and now this is a good chance to make use of their first corner. And this fella can really whip a good ball in.
And he's been given offside. Here's Giroud. Off he goes. And he'll get the shot away here. It's all the way there. Great effort.
Ah, such a pity. He did the hard part by getting into position to shoot, but just couldn't find a good enough effort in the end.
Leap for the header. Goal! Juventus. A really well-worked set piece, that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Real Madrid been caught cold early on. Gaeta. Giroud. Opportunity for a goal. They've scored! 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
Bursting forward, Pirlo, another one. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but
Robben is fouled. Certainly going to be a card, not just any card, it's a red. Juventus must play the rest of this game a man short.
Look, they've only got themselves to blame for having to resort to that. It was a combination of poor concentration and communication that created the problem, and that was the only action they could take.
Through into space it goes. The flag stays down. And a header. And a goal. They really have taken them apart now. A gem of a cross and a straightforward header.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Robben, Gonalons, Guilherme Siqueira, Silva, launches it high, a volley, and that's gone wide. Giroud. Gonalons, Robben, it's Eto'o, he's on a real charge, Gaitan shoots, Silva, an interception, going forward. It's played through. Kieran Gibbs. He's going after it. And a much-needed intervention that was too. Pirlo. Silva. Mario Götze. It's Eto'o. He's bursting forward. Gaetan. Neuer did well to put it behind, but he'll need to be on his toes again. And he's not in the business of winning friends, just football matches.
Well, quite frankly, his defence just didn't do its job then and left him totally exposed. I think he's quite right to be upset about that. It's not good enough and they ought to be told.
He's going on his own. Agbonlahor knocks it forward. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. No, the defence alert and picked out the danger. Giroud. Robben. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Zabaleta. And there is half-time. It's a big margin between these sides. So the second half gets underway. On his own. He goes alone. Ah, good interception, just what they needed. Silva won't want to come off second best, not against this opponent. Gonalons. Gaetan. Thiago Motta. Gonalons. The ball played through the middle. Thiago Motta making inroads deep into opposition territory. Looking to whip one in. On his head, and that's gone wide of the left-hand post. And he wasn't far off.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Played in accurately. Rodriguez. The ball is with Pirlo. Tried to play it through. Oh, yet another goal. They're clearly in no mood just to sit on their lead. Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. Pirlo on a hat-trick at the moment. And that, I think, Jim, would mean a lot to him.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it would mean a lot to him, as long as he doesn't get too selfish about it at the expense of his team.
Pirlo. A header. There it is. People will admire the header, but really it's the cross that deserves the praise.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
What a way to complete a hat-trick.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Guilherme Siqueira. Juventus still not utilising their bench. Gonalons. Guilherme Siqueira. It's Giroud. Rodriguez. Giroud. Alderweireld. Giroud. Surely he's in. And the referee's assistant has his flag up. That must be for offside. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. Alderweireld. Guilherme Siqueira. Silva. Zabaleta. Robben.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space
He
out
plays
there.
the ball out wide. Can he now find a finish? He's over the ball, his teammates waiting. Danger averted for the time being. Chance to counter-attack here. Oh, fine through ball down the middle. Robben, it's opened up nicely for him. Full-time whistle within sight. Gonalons. Guilherme Siqueira. He's looking to play it into the channel. That's a throw. Thumps it long. Cuts it out. Great footwork. I don't think that was ever on target. It's Giroud. It's all over. The referee's had enough. Defensively, they were completely torn apart. The marking was poor, the forwards didn't track back. Tackling in midfield was weak.
Well, some matches you just don't want to end, and that was one of them for me. You couldn't predict what was going to happen next. It was a great...
You